Ah, there's my car for today. The all-new high-tech BMW 5 Series. As you can see, it's driven out to meet me. But that's enough self-driving for today. BMWs are meant to be driven, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. BMW says its new 5 Series is a massive leap forward in almost every area. It says the new car is more comfortable, better built on the inside, more lavishly specified, and of course, nicer to drive. And that's a huge improvement over the earlier car, which frankly drove like anything but a BMW. Just how good is this car on our weather-beaten roads? When BMW launched the new 5 Series in India somewhere around June or July, it will be topped by this car, the new 530D. And the 530D will come with the M Sport package as standard. That of course means adaptive dampers and other tips and tricks to make your driving experience a whole lot of fun. Of course, as far as diesels are concerned, you'll also get the popular 520D, but the range will start with the new 530i. Now in the past, the 30i used to be a 6-cylinder, but this time around it will be the turbo petrol 2-litre that will be the entry point. And BMW promised a real killer price for that car. Should be interesting. Killer price indeed. BMW is talking of an expected price of between 52 and 65 lakhs. The first thing I pay attention to is just how well this car takes to being driven in a sedate and relaxed manner. Put the car in comfort and the BMW cruises like a pro. It's extremely silent under the hood even when you tap the throttle. The adaptive dampers make the suspension go supple and soft, and though you can feel a few of the bumps like the ones I'm driving over right now, this car is extremely comfortable to sit in. What also works quite effectively is BMW's adaptive mode, the system that automatically stiffens or softens the suspension. So ride is soft and supple when you want it to be, and then when you want to put your foot down, the car senses it and stiffens up quite nicely. When it comes to driving pleasure, BMW have absolutely nailed it. This car is compact, agile, really fun in corners, and the steering is so accurate and precise. It just shrinks around you like a 3 Series or something even smaller. It just is an absolute hoot to drive. The brakes offer a tremendous amount of feel as I get into the corner, allowing me to brake as late as I dare, and there's enough grip coming from the 4 wheels to give me plenty of confidence. The best bit, however, is that I'm forever looking to add more power as I exit corners. No way does this feel like a car that's close to 5 meters in length. What BMW has also got spot on is the new 6-cylinder diesel. Unlike a regular diesel, the faster you spin this one, the stronger it pulls. There's no sudden explosion of torque, just one strong linear wave of acceleration. Of course, what sets this diesel apart is that it's an absolute riot even when you drive it hard. Put it in sport, select manual, and it'll pull all the way till 5,600 RPM. It's just unreal. It really does have the ability to pin you in the back and keep you there. 265 horsepower, 0 to 100 in a claimed 5.7 seconds. That's serious performance. And this new motor is also more refined. The mid-range is smooth, like the engine's gargling rubber bullets instead of ball bearings, and at low engine speeds, it's much quieter too. While the new 5 is fabulous to drive, a lot of the owners will occupy the rear seat, and that's what I evaluate next. What's abundantly clear once I'm sat in the back here is that this new 5 Series doesn't quite have the legroom of the new extended wheelbase E-Class, and so they've lost a bit of an advantage there. But what's also clear is that this seat is really comfortable. Thigh support is excellent, the backrest, though a bit upright, is pretty good, You've got a lot of support for your elbows, and BMW have used some of the best quality Napa leather on the seat. It also comes with a lot of tech. You, for example, get this remote for the system you can use in front. You get these two big screens here. There's a blower control here, cup holders. It has the works. BMW, however, gets its own back once you go up front. The larger front seats are more supportive and comfortable. Quality levels are a notch higher, and though I looked and looked, there are just no poorly built bits here. The new 5 is better equipped too. The instrument panel is all digital, the central screen is of a higher quality, the touch functions work beautifully, and the new 5 even gets a few delight features from the 7, like gesture control. Some of the buttons, however, are a bit small and fiddly to use, especially if the car is on the move. That's a BMW. And that, my friends, is a spare tire. Yeah, they've actually built this enclosure especially for the Indian market. A space saver goes in here, and you do lose a little bit of space, but at the end of the day, you have a spare, and that's worth its weight in gold. I've just spent the day with BMW's tech-laden new 5 Series, and what a car it is. On the one hand, it's a BMW, and they've taken it to the next level when it comes to driving. The steering is absolutely brilliant. It's got this lovely big 3-litre diesel that's got tremendous punch, and the chassis, the way they put it together, it's sporty, it's fun, it's pretty incredible. But the new 5 isn't just about driving pleasure. BMW have stuffed it to the gills with technology, and the quality on the inside, it's exquisite. Yes, when it comes to India in June or July, it will be expensive. This top-of-the-line car will be around 65 lakhs. And compared to the new E-Class, the long-wheelbase, it doesn't quite have the legroom in the back. But put it all together, the driving pleasure, the technology, the quality, and this new 5 really does remind me of a baby 7 Series. It really is that good.